Good day, everybody. I am the Scoop, and welcome back to Quest for Infamy. Let's go. All right, here we are with part 2 of Quest for Infamy, and as promised, I'm actually picking up the game where I left off and everything. I got as far as I did before, which to get to the point there I was only took maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. I was kind of just enjoying the game so much. So I'm starting off from that exact spot where I died last time. I have to remember that I can't kick in that door. That's what did me in last time. So here we go. I said that game. All right, so here we go, and there's a well over here, and apparently I can do something with it.
It's a well. Not much to see.
Okay. All right, can I go down the well? I apparently cannot. All right, let's continue up this path. See what is up this way. I know the execution is going to be coming up here shortly. We saw it back at that other spot there. And let's see here. All right, so there's one door over here. I just love how everything is controlled with just a mouse and mouse alone. Makes it a lot easier to navigate through this whole thing.
Trader of smoked goods.
Aha, good afternoon.
Better now that I know this place.
Ah, thank you.
You can call me Rowan.
And indeed I will, Mr. Rohan. Be
I'm a big fan of leisure time.
here.
He is going to sit there and smoke a pipe. Why not?
That is delightful.
Ah, yes. I must close up for a moment before the execution, but please stop by again.
Sounds excellent.
All right, let's check this out.
Everything in here is amazing, sir.
All right, he recommends a particular blend. Anything back here?
You can't go through the curtain. It would reveal the great and powerful Oz.
Love that little reference, guys. All right, anything else in here that I need to pay attention to?
The counter is too heavy to pick up, and you don't want to punch it. So you just admire it for a moment, then forget about it.
I think that's a good game plan.
The counter is too heavy to pick up, and you don't want to punch it.
What about this over here? What do we got up here?
You can't open it, it's deadlock sealed.
All right, so apparently we went in, smoked a pipe, and that's all we got to do in this area. Let's go over to this next house that's over here. One marked goods. I see the little tobacco leaf right there. Should have known based by that. Oh, wow. There's a lot of things in here. Let's talk to her, see what she says.
Hello, young miss.
Butcher shop, meat emporium sounds like...
Oh, you'd know a whorehouse, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
Goodness.
I found you in one.
You were the chamber pot boy.
Sounds like the honeymooners.
You were the chamber pot.
I love you, dear.
How you do, honey buddy?
Wow, this is lovely.
Hey, you tried running a store with your significant other. You have to do something to keep yourself from going nuts.
Understood.
Well, we're just about to close up to go
That's
to the
absolutely
execution.
true.
So if you need something, just stop on back afterwards, okay?
Will do. You do. Stay pl-
All right, so nothing to do with it. Did I just see him pick his butt again? He apparently walks around. Guys, we need to talk about his wardrobe choice, because if he's picking his butt that much, he's got an obvious wedgie. We need to worry about what they're wearing. All right, anything over on this side? Let's see. Yep. All right. Got this guy here. Let's chit-chat with him, see what he says. How much you want to bet it's related to the execution?
Hey, you in the garden.
Who? Me?
No, the other fella in the garden. The one with the gnomish hat.
I don't see.
How's it going in there?
Not bad. Just trying to pick some herbs for some potions I'm making up late. People always start worrying about their health after an execution.
With good reason. Though I don't suppose you have a potion that reattaches a head in a day.
Oh my goodness, don't be silly.
I'm Mr. Roem, professional raconteur.
Well, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
Well, I've got to get finished up. Got to get...
Yes, indeed.
Everybody's
Yes,
looking forward to
yes,
this execution.
please, come by
Apparently,
the shop sometime.
they don't see
There's
too many
lots of neat
executions
things in
all too
there.
often.
I bet I'd be of use to a man like you.
I'll do that.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. I'm guessing this is probably something to do with alchemy. Is it based on that sign?
The door is locked, but there is a man over in the garden. Perhaps
Okay. All right. So that's his building. Makes sense. There's a lot of buildings in this town to explore. Oh, there's a horse.
you ring the bell.
All right, so nobody's home. Let's check out this building.
This door is pretty solid, and you're quite sure it has an advanced lock on it.
All right. Let's continue on up the path. Pub. Oh. See, if my memory serves me correctly, with all these types of games and everything, a pub is always the place that you want to go for a lot of information on, storylines and everything. And there's a lot of people to talk to here. So let's just quickly go through and...
Hey, there's beer in my glass.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, 'cause it should be in my belly.
I see what you did
You are
there.
correct, sir.
All right. All right, let's ask about
Welcome to the
tavern.
Jolly Roger Inn. I'm of ales and lager. Okay,
Sounds fine to me.
well, it better. You're out of luck if you...
Well, I'm not going to get into, everything that they
Goodbye,
say.
sir.
Oh, he moved for a reason.
Hey, I don't know you.
No, I've been here for weeks.
You got a problem?
Oh. He's a little bit bigger than me. I'm going to go with no on this.
I was just messing with...
I've been worse. I've been better.
Well said. Are you here?
No, I was just staying in town a few days before I move on.
Well, you're in for a treat. Rayford's executing a criminal in the public square.
Glad it's not me.
Aren't we? Come on by afterwards. Let's have some more drinks and talk about things.
Sounds like I might have a drinking buddy now. Everybody could use a drinking buddy. Anything up this way? I'm guessing it's just probably rooms, but hey, let's check it out. Just to see. Yep, apparently nothing up there. Alright, let's head on out. I'm going to take a wild guess and say at this time, pretty much none of this is going to advance until the execution takes place. So, I'm going to go down to this execution square that I saw and see what else there is. Alright, and there's the inn. Gotta admit, this is a pretty big town. Usually you don't see this, go back down. Yep, okay. Usually you don't see a town this big in a game like this, especially the first town that you come to. Usually you have maybe one or two, but this is obviously getting real into depth already, which is very good. So here we are back at the execution. Apparently it's still not going to take place. So there's got to be some kind of a trigger.
Whatever it...
There's got to be some kind of a trigger with one of the characters or whatnot that basically triggers the gameplay for the execution to occur. Which I'm honestly not sure where it would be. So let's head back this way, because I know that in the last episode I did talk to those people. We'll go by here again. I want to say that guy has something to do with it, but he really did not feel like talking to me last time. Anything up and in between here? Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, it's just a pub. Okay. Let's try over here. Ooh. All right, there's a bank. Got a couple of houses here. Let's,
You can hear the homeowners talking about tea or something. You can't rob these merchants.
I didn't want to rob them.
these merchants.
All right, so I can go into the bank.
There is a sign on the bank door that reads closed.
Yeah, this execution is definitely a trigger item to get to where I need to on the next time here. So, let's see. I'm going to skip ahead until the point where it seems that this execution is going to start.
Sounds like a call to the execution. You'd probably better make your way back to town.
Ah, all right. So in the very beginning, you saw Udo. I actually went through every option that he has just to try and get a little bit of information. As soon as I entered back into the town, as you can see, we're now prompted for the execution. So let's make our way down there and watch a beheading.
Bring in the prisoner.
And there's our prisoner.
It is by the edict of the king and the laws of the land of the valley of Krasna in the kingdom of Lonaria that here in the town of Volksville, I, J.S. Rayford, am here to carry out the sentence in the matter of the people versus the criminal Marcus Van Houten, who has been proven guilty of theft and murder. Does the criminal have anything to say?
Let me head roll. I defended myself and stole to feed my own starving body. If this is life, then my head is better served up fresh on a pole for all you people.
Very well. Marcus Van Houten,
Defiant
you are
until the
sentenced to
end.
death by the automatic blade. May the next life be better than this.
As long as I don't have to look at your filthy face, Rayford, your conscience is almost as filthy as my...
Take his head, tar it, and put it on a pike outside town to warn others of our justice. His headless body to a crow's cage to be pecked clean, and thus it is for criminals here. I will
don't mess
not
around.
tolerate them in my jurisdiction. Do you understand? You are all witnesses here today.
Bum, bum, bum.
Rayford would like to see you in his office.
Ooh, I gotta go talk to the big guy now.
Hello there. You're a visitor to our town, I take it?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, I am. Just admiring the beauty of the area. The river is quite the sight.
Yes, it is, stranger. Yes, it is. Might I have the pleasure of your name?
No.
Yes, my name is Mr. Rome. Mr. William Rome. Pleasure.
J.S. Rayford, Town Magister. Pleasure.
All right, so we're on good terms.
I have some matters to attend to. Please stop by my office later. I'd love to chat with you some more.
Sounds good. Good evening, lawman.
Good evening, Mr. Rome.
What an
That went
asshole. Well, since it looks like I'll be here a while, I should try to make a friend or something.
I have a feeling we should go talk to that drinking buddy there. Seems that he is a friend after all, right? At least that's the way we introduced ourselves. Alright, now if I recall correctly, there's the pub.
Friend, come on over. Have a pint.
Called it.
Look at this fella. He looks too handsome to enjoy a drink.
If you only knew.
Yeah, let's get him some apple juice.
Turd. The guy's name is Turd.
I'll take some milk. From your mother's breast. Again. I always go back for seconds.
Little on the feisty
Now,
side.
Bust your lip for that, mate.
Bring it, sunshine. You and your pixelated fist.
Shut up. You'd piss yourself trying. He's a good guy. Boys, this is Mr. Rome. Rome, meet the boys.
Hello, gentlemen.
We're just having a few pints. Please join us.
Sounds good.
Why don't we have some fun?
I'm always up for a contest. And I'm always up for a drinking. Sounds good to me.
Splendid. All right, the rules are, drink these pints until you can't.
Prepare to change your religion, sir.
Alright, so I have a feeling we're going to do some fierce button tapping here in a moment. Drink up. Alright.
I think you've had enough.
Alright, so apparently I did not do too hot. And I'm already drunk. I want to re-challenge him, can I?
Why don't we have some fun?
Yeah. Let's do
Always up for a
this.
contest. And I'm
Okay,
always
so
up for
it does
drinking.
change,
Sounds
and
good
as you
to
can
me.
see, the cursor moves on its own. So I got to be good and make sure I pick the right one, no matter how messed up my cursor gets. So let's try this again.
Splendid.
Prepare to change your...
Drink up. Drink up. Drink up. This is awesome, guys. Drink up. Oh, the mouse is getting erratic. Drink up. Oh, is that getting erratic? On.
I think you've had enough.
I'm gonna try it one more time. Nope. Nope. We're doing this again.
Why don't we have...
I'm always
Yes.
Prepare...
Drink up. I like this, guys. This is awesome. How you have to click the right one. The mouse is erratic, so it really gives it a good challenge. Continue to drink up. And you can hear the music in the background. All right. Joe. Oh. Ah! Oh my goodness. This is absolutely awesome, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say it's this
I
one.
think you've had enough.
All right, that's enough of that. I think that's a losing contest no matter which way you do it. I mean, he puked. Absolutely awesome. Love that. The brilliant execution of that. All right, so... And the funny thing is, I'm working perfectly fine. So this is kind of like actually me in real life where I sober up so quick. Let's keep on. Oh, hey, there's a guy over here now. Let's talk to him.
Nice night, eh?
Yes, it is. Clear.
Nasty business.
It certainly is. Edward Smith. Smith by name, Smith by trade. Feel free to call me Smith. The fires of my forge have burned for many years. It's been my family's trade for ages. The fire is part of my family. This fire, to my knowledge, has burned since my father's 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 father started it.
That's a lot of fathers.
We tend
Let's
to
ask
it
about the
every
fire
day.
then.
My father tended to it for his father. I tended it for mine, and my boy tends to the fire for me. He makes sure I make
Let's
weapons
ask about
when
weapons.
I must. I do not lie. If I make an instrument that must take a man's life, I would have that man be slain with a weapon of purity and strength, so that he is sent to meet the Maker.
All right. Let's see what he's got. Okay. So everything's pretty expensive on here. 1,000. Wow. So you know what? I am gonna go ahead and
You've purchased some
take a
throwing
weapon.
blades.
All right. So I got a weapon now. Let's go find. Let's see. Where else can we go here? Oh, that guy's new. That guy's new. That guy's new. Go back. Go back. Go back up there. This guy is new. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello there.
What, mate? What can I do for you?
Ask about
The name's
your name.
Burr. This is Costigan. Well, the tavern is about as lively as we get around here. There's a farmer's market off in the corner of town. There's the regulars, but occasionally travels show up to showcase a little oddity. Oh, Golf's a prat. If he ever pesters me, it's usually for a blight to get a sausage or something. I just hand him one to shut him up. He gives it out worse. Frankly, I think he's dumb enough to get himself hurt.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, friend.
All right. Back down here. Original plan, anyways. Here. Something's just telling me I gotta return back to here for some reason. Let's talk to Prospero.
Is there something I might help you with? Ah, yes. Magic. I do owe you a conversation. Let me ask you, what do you...
Mostly disappearing rabbits, tricks with cards, and...
Ah, yes. Most fine and excellent forms of entertainment. But no. Oh, yeah. Magic. Magic is the essence of the soul. Pulled forth from the ether and made physical and active by the sheer force of will that comes from within us. I realize this sounds like a lot of philosophical. To wield it, one has to train, and he must learn to combine the spiritual with the physical.
Combining spiritual with physical. Buddy, that's what got me in trouble with the Baron's daughter in the last tuna game.
I'm not speaking of copulation, young man. To know spells, well, the incantation is only part of a larger process. Knowing the words to say aloud is one part. That physical act accesses the mental acuity, but magic comes from combining the See, in order to
And what would that be?
It's these kinds of secrets that one would you be interested in becoming a user
Typical
of magic?
stuff.
I thought you might.
Yes.
I could sense. When you become my student, I will teach you to bend the world to your will, and how to control them.
I'm intrigued. Why do we begin?
Tonight. First, I need to test your mental...
This isn't about to get away.
No. Each card has a mate, an exact match. All you need to do...
Sounds simple enough.
So we gotta play a matching game.
Yes, but you may only choose the wrong mate 3 times. On your third, the test is done, and you may walk out of here without my teaching.
I've had worse offers.
Let's proceed. Ah, the fool. There's one who endlessly follows, but is whom he follows worthy of following. The Reaper sits on a throne, watching over everything we do. He breathes on your back, and the nature of darkness and evil. You do not seem to be focused, but it does not mean you're not ready.
I may have to try this again.
Is there
Alright,
something
so
I might help you with?
3 wrong selections.
Would you be interested in... Let's try the cards.
Alright. Only 3 mistakes, and on the 4th one, we're basically eliminated. So we got the knight, we got death. The devil, and knight. Okay, so knight, knight.
The knight. Shine.
It's not the one I wanted.
You do not seem to be... Is there something I might... Would you be interested? Let's try... With his will and the nature of... The quest is to pursue the man in black. Ah, the fool. The knight.
Okay, so this took me 3 tries to get it, and here is the 3rd try, and there we go, completed it.
Throne watching over every... I felt you were sharp of mind. Though, to prove your worth, I need yours. There is a beast that lives outside of town. I need you to not only defeat him, there's a part of his brain, the hypothalamus, that I need for a spell I shall teach you.
Great. Kill the beast. Get head.
She's hard to kill.
Anything else?
Yes. I need several drops of a dead man's blood. You'll need to put it in a non-metal container, for metal will spoil it.
Well, I'll try.
Excellent. I will aid you in avoiding the town gates. Getting back in is your own affair.
Okay, so at this point in time, I need to grab the hypothalamus of a beast on the outside of town and get the blood of somebody not in a metal container. So what I'll do is I'm going to pause it at this point in time and pick up at that moment. So until the next video, ta-ta for now.